I'm anxious about my father's health.
I'm anxious about my
father's
father's
health.
health.
He drew a horizontal line from the left.
He drew a horizontal line from the left.
She did
She did rock climbing indoors.
She did rock climbing indoors.
They keep
the wine in the basement.
They
They keep the wine in the basement.
She dragged her heavy suitcase.
She dragged a heavy suitcase.
The technician had a hard time fixing the stove.
The technician had a hard time fixing the stove.
The soldiers were equipped with guns and knives.
The soldiers were equipped with guns and knives.
My pride got hurt because of his rudeness.
My pride got hurt because of his rudeness.
The
The emperor's tomb is as big as a hill.
The
The emperor's tomb is as big as a hill.
The train is approaching a Seoul station.
The train is approaching Seoul Station.
You're so competent that you can solve this problem.
You're so competent that you can solve this problem.
The crocodile and the hippo fought in the river.
The crocodile and the hippo fought in the river.
The spring breeze is softly blowing in the forest.
The spring breeze is softly blowing in the forest. She takes a pill every day because of her illness. She takes a pill every day because of her illness. The enemy has a powerful weapon. The enemy has a powerful weapon.
I won,
He exclaimed.
I won, he exclaimed.
Don't push me aside anymore. Don't push me aside anymore.
The barber neatly cut my hair.
The barber neatly cut my hair.
He rolled the dice and got six.
He rolled the dice and got six.
If I don't know the word,
I refer to the dictionary.
If I don't know the word,
I refer to the dictionary.
The sick person groaned with pain.
The sick person groaned with pain.
The fortune goddess came to him this time.
The fortune goddess came to him this time.
Foreigners and the soul metros.
Foreigners and the soul metro.
What on
What on
earth
earth is the origin of living things?
What
What on earth is the origin of living things? Your face reminds me of my sister. Your face reminds me of my sister. The carver carved a mermaid out of stone. The carver carved a mermaid out of stone. A toxic substance leaked from the factory. A toxic substance leaked from the factory. We have an average of 25 students in every class. We have an average of 25 students in every class. The headquarters of the company is in Seoul. The headquarters of the company is in Seoul. The baby is sleeping comfortably in the cradle. The baby is sleeping comfortably in the cradle.
He translates English to Korean.
He translates English to Korean.
Everyone knew about the secret except for me.
Everyone knew about the secret except for me.
She is enjoying the view of the sunrise.
She is enjoying the view of the sunrise.
Awake or asleep,
he thinks of her.
Awake or asleep,
he thinks of her.
An idle person has a hard time succeeding.
An idle person has a hard time succeeding.
Her voice is tender but powerful.
Her voice is tender but powerful.
Air conditioners consume a lot of electricity.
Air conditioners consume a lot of electricity.
I was scared when the big dogs barked.
I was scared when the big dogs barked.
I receive things in advance and I pay afterward.
I receive things in advance and I pay afterward.
The wolf started to howl in the woods.
The wolf started to howl in the woods.
I work as an operator at a telephone company.
I work as an operator at a telephone company.
There are many young monks at the temple.
There are many young monks at the temple.
The brave warrior defeated the huge dragon.
The brave warrior defeated the huge dragon. He put a label on the wine bottle. He put a label on the wine bottle. I bet all my fortune on his big victory. I bet all my fortune on his victory. I was so upset that I scolded my son. I was so upset that I scolded my son. The man ignored the traffic signal. The man ignored the traffic signal. Fortunately, she was not hurt badly. Fortunately, she was not hurt badly. I furnished him with the accurate information. I furnished him with the accurate information. Bad weather ruined our trip. Bad weather ruined our trip. I sent a party invitation to a relative. I sent a party invitation to a relative. Who else are you working with? Who else are you working with? The government declared the result of the election. The government declared the result of the election. He is a Frenchman from France. He is a Frenchman from France. It was dark, so he turned the car's headlight. It was dark, so he turned on the car's headlight. I can relax because the final exam was over. I can relax because the final exam was over. She bought her parents gifts with her allowance. She bought her parents gifts with her allowance. I get paid the salary for my labor. I get paid the salary for my labor. Leave right now, otherwise you will be late. Leave right now, otherwise you will be late. I have not seen him at all nowadays. I have not seen him at all nowadays. She found a familiar face at the party. She found a familiar face at the party. There is an absolute God in each religion. There is an absolute God in each religion. Spider-Man shot a web from a cliff. Spider-Man shot a web from a cliff. This vessel is useful in the kitchen. This vessel is useful in the kitchen. A swallow is trailing on a branch. A swallow is trailing on a branch. She got rid of the dust in the basement. She got rid of the dust in the basement. He applied for a driver's license test. He applied for a driver's license test. I like the harmony of colors in this painting. I like the harmony of the colors in this painting. I should exercise to stay healthy. I should exercise to stay healthy. She's wistful to travel to Europe. She's wistful to travel to Europe. His witty speech made the audience laugh. His witty speech made the audience laugh. This picture shows an ancient funeral. This picture shows an ancient funeral. He proposed a new plan at the meeting. He proposed a new plan at the meeting. Our shop sells handmade bags. Our shop sells handmade bags. Elementary schools provide basic education. Elementary schools provide basic education. The police suspected he used fake money. The police suspected he used fake money. The winner of the match will take the prize money. The winner of the match will take the prize money. Iron Man survived the enemy's attack. Iron Man survived the enemy's attack. The office hired a competent staff. The office hired a competent staff. The two countries signed the peace agreement. The two countries signed a peace agreement. Soldiers always defend their country. Soldiers always defend their country. He generally goes to bed at 10. He generally goes to bed at 10. She invested $1 billion in the company. She invested $1 billion in the company. The author only writes detective stories. The author only writes detective stories. Add 8 again to the total. Add 8 again to the total. He's worried about his mother's sickness. He's worried about his mother's sickness. The recent economic crisis is serious. The recent economic crisis is serious. She laid a thick carpet in the living room. She laid a thick carpet in the living room. He found an important clue for the case. He found an important clue for the case. Minsu is the host of the welcome party today. Minsu is the host of the welcome party today. I left my wallet on the bus. I left my wallet on the bus. Rock climbing is a perfect indoor exercise. Rock climbing is a perfect indoor exercise. Let's switch the subject of the story to culture. Let's switch the subject of the story to culture. Acid means space to make a salt. Acid means space to make a salt. This hotel serves beef for breakfast. This hotel serves beef for breakfast. A swarm of bees are stinging my arms and legs. A swarm of bees are stinging my arms and legs. This book provides an index at the end. This book provides an index at the end. A healthy mind lives in a healthy body. A healthy mind lives in a healthy body. I sent a congratulations card to him. I sent a congratulations card to him. She put fragrant candles in the room. She put fragrant candles in the room. He stabbed a monster with a flaming sword. He stabbed a monster with a flaming sword. I am seeking the answer to that problem. I am seeking the answer to that problem. He lives with his grandma because he is an orphan. He lives with his grandma because he is an orphan. He always pretended to be rich. He always pretended to be rich. The angle of the rectangle is 90 degrees. The angle of the rectangle is 90 degrees. We solved difficult math questions easily. We solved the difficult math questions easily. The couple walked the path in the forest. The couple walked the path in the forest. I wrote an article about it in the local newspaper. I wrote an article about it in the local newspaper. The dolphin leapt high above the water. The dolphin leapt high above the water. They found a mummy in Egypt. They found a mummy in Egypt. The Army and Navy are training together. The Army and Navy are training together. Repeat exactly what I said. Repeat exactly what I said. The professor teaches physics hard. The professor teaches physics hard. Dogs are generally sensitive to scent. Dogs are generally sensitive to scent. The guests are searching for the exit. The guests are searching for the exit. Parents feed and clothe their children. Parents feed and clothe their children. She writes diaries daily without missing a day. She writes diary daily without missing a day. Refer to the sample attached to the document. Refer to the sample attached to the document. He counted the eggs in the bird's nest. He counted the eggs in the bird's nest. He asked a lot of embarrassing questions. He asked a lot of embarrassing questions. The captain told the crew to raise the anchor. The captain told the crew to raise the anchor. This device measures the temperatures and humidity. This device measures the temperatures and humidity. I spend my money within my budget. I spend my money within my budget. Jenny is a really smart and lovely woman. Jenny is a really smart and lovely woman. The fireman tried artificial respiration on the dummy. The fireman tried artificial respiration on the dummy. Wait here till I come back. Wait here till I come back. She wiped the table with a damp cloth. She wiped the table with a damp cloth. He wears cotton pants in his free time. He wears cotton pants in his free time. The sick person is in a dangerous condition. The sick person is in a dangerous condition. The nurse stung my arm with a needle. The nurse stung my arm with a needle. There is a graduation in February this year. There is a graduation in February this year. There is a proverb that says time is gold. There is a proverb that says time is gold. The people elected a new president. The people elected a new president. He carved the stone to build a statue. He carved the stone to build the statue. The hunter shot the gun towards the bird. The hunter shot the gun towards the bird. The mountain pig is covered in snow. The mountain pig is covered in snow. She believes in the existence of angels and devils. She believes the existence of angels and devils. The gardener dug out the soil with the spade. The gardener dug out the soil with the spade. She pulled the horse's reins to make it stop. She pulled the horse's reins to make it stop. On a rainy day, the floor is dirty with mud. On a rainy day, the floor is dirty with mud. A pickpocket stole the woman's purse. A pickpocket stole the woman's purse. He worshipped the Buddha in the temple. He worshipped the Buddha in the temple. The hospital provides health care to the patient. The hospital provides health care to the patient. There are twins, but their characters are different. They are twins, but their characters are different. There are a lot of dogs in our neighborhood. There are a lot of dogs in our neighborhood. Fingerprints are sure evidence of crime. Fingerprints are sure evidence of crime. I want to invite you to the party. I want to invite you to the party. Your trousers and shirts look good. Your trousers and shirts look good. The stream flowed rapidly after it rained. The stream flowed rapidly after it rained. He rolled up his sleeve to get the injection. He rolled up his sleeve to get the injection. The professor's lectures are worth listening to. The professor's lectures are worth listening to. The carriage struggled on the rough road. The carriage struggled on the rough road. He drew circles, triangles, and squares. He drew circles, triangles, and squares. Her cheeks turned red with shame. Her cheeks turned red with shame. I painted a national flag on a blank paper. I painted a national flag on a blank paper. The speed of wireless communication is increasing. The speed of wireless communication is increasing. He's a new settler who just moved in. He's a new settler who just moved in. She walked barefoot on the sand. She walked barefoot on the sand. The tribe is far from civilization. The tribe is far from civilization. The store provides receipts to its customers. The store provides receipts to its customers. In the spring, the trees are beautiful in blossom. In the spring, the trees are beautiful in blossom. My nose is itchy and gritty because of the cold. My nose is itchy and runny because of the cold. He caught a rat with a seal trap. He caught a rat with a seal trap. The fan's blades are slowly revolving. The fan's blades are slowly revolving. The police inspected the scene of the accident. The police inspected the scene of the accident. Apple seeds grow and bear fruit. Apple seeds grow and bear fruit. He placed rocks in order to cross the creek. He placed rocks in order to cross the creek. I can hardly see her lately. I can hardly see her lately. You need minerals to strengthen your bones. You need minerals to strengthen your bones. The doctor developed a treatment for the disease. The doctor developed a treatment for the disease. She keeps food in the refrigerator. She keeps food in the refrigerator. The purpose of this meeting is to find solution. The purpose of this meeting is to find a solution. He worked day and night for the past 6 months. He worked day and night for the past 6 months. Don't splash water on my phone. Don't splash water on my phone. The gentle breeze blew softly. The gentle breeze blew softly. The human spirit dominates the body. The human spirit dominates the body. Love is here, there, and everywhere. Love is here, there, and everywhere. The pile of books on the desk collapsed. The pile of books on the desk collapsed. I accidentally spilled my beer on the floor. I accidentally spilled my beer on the floor. The warm sunshine filled the room. The warm sunshine filled the room. His decision to get up early is firm. His decision to get up early is firm. Few visitors came to this museum. Few visitors came to this museum. She dislikes dishonest people. She dislikes dishonest people. He turned his handicap into advantage. He turned his handicap into advantage. I attached the photo to the application. I attached the photo to the application. He cherishes colleagues like his family. He cherishes colleagues like his family. Her room is always tidy and clean. Her room is always tidy and clean. The company's workers are wearing uniforms. The company's workers wear uniforms. She had a wonderful wedding at church. She had a wonderful wedding at church. The second semester starts in September. The second semester starts in September. She slapped his cheek with her palm. She slapped his cheek with her palm. Who is the inventor of the telephone? Who is the inventor of the telephone? He pressed the empty box to reduce its volume. He pressed the empty box to reduce its volume. The flu is spreading throughout the country. The flu is spreading throughout the country. She is uneasy about her father's health. She is uneasy about her father's health. The man is folding laundry in the bathroom. The man is folding laundry in the bathroom. He went forward against the wind. He went forward against the wind. The carriage is going down a rocky path. The carriage is going down a rocky path. He felt homesick for his hometown. He felt homesick for his hometown. She raised the value of the house by repairing it. She raised the value of the house by repairing it. Humans learn languages by imitation. Humans learn languages by imitation. Luffy is a captain wearing a straw hat. Luffy is a captain wearing a straw hat. Don't get me involved in your fight. Don't get me involved in your fight. The top is spinning on the ice. The top is spinning on the ice. She's enjoying the thrill of the Viking. She is enjoying the thrill of the Viking. The fireman is spreading water with her hose. The fireman is spreading water with a hose. NASA found traces of water on Mars. NASA found traces of water on Mars. He sighed with relief. Sighed with relief when he saw his son. I traveled abroad during the long holiday. I traveled abroad during the long holiday. My ancestors' grave is covered with grass. My ancestors' grave is covered with grass. We replaced the roof over the weekend. We replaced the roof over the weekend. The Roman warriors got on chariots. The Roman warriors got on chariots. He ate kimchi noodles for lunch. He ate kimchi noodles for lunch. The boss should listen to the onions opinions. The boss should listen to the inner's opinions. The soul left the body after death. The soul left the body after death. I get precious wisdom from the saying. I get precious wisdom from the saying. The knight kneeled before the king. The knight kneeled before the king. Her original plan was different from the current one. Her original plan was different from the current one. The volcano exploded with lava. The volcano exploded with lava. My elder brother is 2 years older than me. My elder brother is 2 years older than me. The couple plans to wed next fall. The couple plans to wed next fall. The crane has long and slant legs. The crane has long and slant legs. She tightly tied the sneaker's laces. She tightly tied the sneaker's laces. He is a librarian at the public library. He is a librarian at the public library. Please edit this report by Friday. Please edit this report by Friday. Raindrops fell on my head from the sky. Raindrops fell on my head from the sky. Saving money is a politic behavior. Saving money is a politic behavior. She put her personal stuff in the locker. She put her personal stuff in the locker. I have many spots on my face. I have many spots on my face. The math examination was very difficult. The math examination was very difficult. She is boiling water in the pot. She is boiling water in the pot. They keep an intimate relationship. They keep an intimate relationship. The lunar shape changes with time. The lunar shape changes with time. These machines work on the same principle. These machines work on the same principle. She put an eraser in the desk drawer. She put an eraser in the desk drawer. What time does your school usually end? What time does your school usually end? The squirrel buried peanuts and chestnuts in the ground. The squirrel buried peanuts and chestnuts in the ground. The instructor provides a summary of the lecture. The instructor provides a summary of the lecture. Ideal soy sauce and tofu with that company. Ideal soy sauce and tofu with that company. He's a good fellow whom I can trust. He's a good fellow whom I can trust. She relayed the news to her family. She relayed the news to her family. I summarized the entire content in one sentence. I summarized the entire content in one sentence. I had to leave home before sunrise. I had to leave home before the sunrise. The hunter is familiar with this area. The hunter is familiar with this area. That employee often flatters the boss. That employee often flatters the boss. The shape of bicycle wheels is a circle. The shape of bicycle wheels is a circle. He has a duty to support his family. He has a duty to support his family. She can't walk well with her legs injury. She can't walk well with her legs injury. I repaired the broken iron. He inserted the coin into the vending machine. This material is made of two elements. The cheerleader cheered the soccer players. The boxers stared at each other in the eyes. He pulled the table towards the bedside. My disadvantage is a lack of experience. Her new clothes attracted my attention. Have bread and crackers as appetizers. I drew a straight line with the ruler. Dirty hands have many germs. Has many germs. A family is the smallest community. The hunter put me in the trap as bait. I don't interfere with her privacy. He died of a heart attack last night. These types of cookies sell well recently. An automobile is necessary for modern people. The uncle gave his niece a lot of pocket money. The uncle gave his niece a lot of pocket money. I'll turn my determination into action. I'll turn my determination into action. Son Goku is a battle clan known as warrior. Son Goku is a battle clan as known as warrior. Humans are originally social animals. Humans are originally social animals. The parrot's beak is short and curved. The parrot's beak is short and curved. He's an urgently wanted criminal. He's an urgently wanted criminal. He decided to look for a job elsewhere. He decided to look for a job elsewhere. She saw the paper boat drift. He saw the paper boat drift. The clerk put a price tag on the items on the shelf. The clerk put a price tag on the items on the shelf. Take your raincoat on a stormy day. Take your raincoat on a stormy day. He can't speak clearly because of his injured jaw. He can't speak clearly because of his injured jaw. She put slices of cucumber on her face. She put slices of cucumber on her face. I ordered my steak well done. I ordered my steak well done. He got a doctor from the university. He got a doctorate from the university. I made a line by twisting the straw. I made a line by twisting straw. The crew used a paddle to steer the boat. The crew used a paddle to steer the boat. Magnificent temples are mainly in the mountains. Magnificent temples are mainly in the mountains. She has plenty of money in her wallet. She has plenty of money in her wallet. He didn't realize his parents loved for him. He didn't realize his parents loved for him. The villagers held a welcoming party. The villagers held a welcoming party. The police put handcuffs on his wrist. The police put handcuffs on his wrist. The tree supplies oxygen to humans. The tree supplies oxygen to humans. Voluntary students are helping teachers. Voluntary students are helping teachers. Everyone wants to live a healthy life. Everyone wants to live a healthy life. I recycle bottles and paper in several ways. I recycle bottles and paper in several ways. This spot will disappear tomorrow. This spot will disappear tomorrow. The front and rear of this boat are very similar. The front and rear of this boat are very similar. He nodded his head up and down. He nodded his head up and down. My father's unemployment made me stop my schoolwork. My father's unemployment made me stop my schoolwork. The child is sucking his thumb with his mouth. The child is sucking his thumb with his mouth. The gentleman is generous and polite. The gentleman is generous and polite. The subway is crowded with many people. The subway is crowded with many people. This hen laid golden eggs every day. This hen laid golden eggs every day. I skipped the difficult questions during the exam. I skipped the difficult questions during the exam. The young man has a promising future. The young man has a promising future.